Ladies and gentlemen, follow me on Trader's Realm. I will show you personally how to escape the matrix. This is the only YouTube channel that talks about the truth and teach the truth. Now, today we're gonna talk about the total two. What is the total two? The total two is the total market cap excluding Bitcoin. So the total altcoin market cap without Bitcoin. So Ethereum and the rest of cryptocurrencies, that's their market cap. And this video, ladies and gentlemen, please let me remind you, the Matrix did not want me to make this video. This is the most important video that you have ever watched on cryptocurrencies. The most important ever. I do not recommend in any shape or form that you even close this video or skip this video for 1 second. This is the most important video ever. Now, enough talking and let's dive deep into the chart. So, we are on the weekly chart. So, let's start from the beginning. So this is the beginning of the altcoins market cap. It used to be 4 million and then it went up to 110 million and then it went down mini bear market and then it went up for the final push and then the final or the first bear market. So let's take Fibonacci here. Let's take it from the top to the bottom. And we see here, ladies and gentlemen, do you see what I see? Because I can see it. My grandma can see it. But the question is, can you see it? Because a 2-year-old baby can see it. On the Fibonacci retracement, for the first time we had an alt season. We did not hit the full Fibonacci. We almost hit the full Fibonacci. Then it went down for a mini bear market. But do you see what I see? It hit the 3618 Fibonacci retracement. It respected the 3618 Fibonacci retracement. It did not hit the full Fibonacci. So let's continue. This is on the weekly chart, by the way. Now, for the second alt season, let's take the top to the bottom. I do not like these liquidation candles, but I see here the bottom is pure. We have a pure downtrend. So let's see where this take us. Do you see what I see, ladies and gentlemen? Let's do it like this and let's zoom in a little bit. Do you see what I see? It hit exactly to the penny the 3.618 Fibonacci retracement. Almost a full Fibonacci, but we have a pattern here that keep repeating after every cycle. We are hitting not the full Fibonacci on the total 2 market cap. We are hitting the 3.618 Fibonacci retracement. Now, the question is, what do you think gonna happen here for this alt season? What do you think is gonna happen? Let's take the top again to the bottom without liquidation candle, but this liquidation candle, it matched this real downtrend. So let's take it from the bottom. Yeah. Where do you think we're gonna go? If history is an indication, where do you think we're gonna go for this bull market? I believe, ladies and gentlemen, please listen to me. I believe that we're gonna go the total market cap excluding Bitcoin, we're gonna go to 5 trillion US dollars. Yes, you heard me right. And let's see, where does this take us? We said 5 US trillion dollars. You see Microsoft here. It's worth $3 trillion. Now let's imagine this. Do you think Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, XRP, all these great cryptocurrency combined, do you think that they are not greater than Microsoft, which is sitting at 3? All these amazing cryptocurrencies? We are talking about the total 2 cryptocurrencies. I believe we're gonna go to 5 trillion. No question about that. We are not, for the total 2, we are not gonna go to 15 trillion and take over gold. Not in this market, the bull market anyway. At some point in the future, we're gonna do that. But like I always say, let the chart tell you a story, and the chart is telling us a story. It's repeating a story. The chart, the market is a painter, and it's painting a picture. We cannot start imagining stuff and making stuff that doesn't happen, that doesn't exist, like other YouTubers. I'm not a YouTuber, but like those YouTubers with their thumbnail and their clickbait videos telling you that we're gonna go to 100 trillion. That's not gonna happen because the chart is telling us a story. Let the chart tell you a story. Please do not listen to them. And remember, this is not a financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. Anything that I say in this video is for education purposes only. We haven't, if history is an indication, we see that it happened here, it happened here to the penny. And I believe it's gonna happen here. We're gonna have that. Now, let's see also, before we continue, do not skip this video. I'm gonna show you more shocking stuff. So for your own sake, do not close this video. By the way, remember to like and subscribe and share this video with everyone that likes cryptocurrencies, that is invested in cryptocurrencies. Everyone. No, not like that. So let's take the top here to the bottom. So on the first bear market for the alt season, we went 80% down. The second one, let's take the top again to the bottom. We went 92-93%. This was extreme bear market for the old season. It was very tough. Winter has arrived and it went down really bad. But for the last one, let's see. We went down only 75% for the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time ever, 75%. This means that people and whales and companies and governments start seeing cryptocurrencies as a real thing, as a blockchain. They start to respecting the blockchain, using the blockchain. So I don't believe we're gonna see ever 90% pullback on the cryptocurrencies, on the total too. Not on all. Like, there are some cryptocurrencies will die, will not exist anymore, and they are a scam. But I'm talking about the total too. For the total too market cap of cryptocurrencies, we will not see a 90% pullback anymore. That's what I believe. So I believe for this cycle, when we top somewhere here, it can, maybe we're gonna hit the full Fibonacci, but like I said, let the price or the chart tell you a story. So we have to take it from here, from the 3.618 Fibonacci. When we hit the top, I believe we're gonna go down only, I'm not good. I believe we're gonna go down only, let's take it from here to here. I believe we're gonna go down to 67% or 70%, and we're gonna respect this previous all-time high. We're gonna respect that, and we're gonna hit it as a bottom support and as a final support when we go to bull market and we go down to bear market. That's what I believe gonna happen. Now let's remove all of these things. Let's skip the Fibonacci here from top to bottom. Yes. Yeah. So, do you see what I see here? Let's zoom in a little bit. Do you see? I see two things actually, but do you see what I see? I see a head and shoulder pattern here. Yes. Here is the left shoulder, and then we have the head. It's not a perfect head and shoulder pattern, but these things are not always perfect. Sometimes they are, sometimes they are not. And how to calculate where is the head and shoulder, how much down it gonna pull back? The real way to do that is take from the head to a shoulder, or what's called a neckline. Now we have a problem here. We don't know if the neckline is this or if it's that one. So let's start with the first one. So to the bottom of the right shoulder, and we take the breakdown. This takes us exactly, I'm not kidding ladies and gentlemen, this takes us exactly to the penny. To the penny. It takes us exactly where it went down. Right? I see it. Can you see it? Because my grandma can't see it. But let's also try the other one. Take this to the left shoulder. No, it did not pull back this much. It did not. This is false. We know this is real because we know that we went exactly to the penny at the bottom of the price chart. No question about that. We took it from the head to the neckline here, to the right shoulder, which is called the neckline of a head and shoulder pattern. I am telling you that head and shoulder pattern is the strongest pattern to ever exist in technical analysis. Now let's remove a head and shoulder pattern. We can keep this. And what I see here also, I see the one, the only, ladies and gentlemen, a cup and handle pattern. Can you see it? Because I can see it. So let's do a cup and handle pattern. Here we take top here to the top, and we go down. It's not perfect. Maybe it looks better on the monthly chart. It is not perfect, but it is a cup and handle pattern. So let's go to the monthly. It looks better, right? This is a cup and handle pattern. Now let's also draw the cup, the handle, excuse me. You see, it is a cup and handle pattern. Not perfect, but these things are not always perfect. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not, just like a head and shoulder. We take it from the top to the bottom, which is, yeah, here. So, and we put it on the top of the cup and handle pattern. Where does this take us? It takes us to 3 trillion 0.5. That's where it takes us. Now, can this work? Yeah, I believe that can easily happen, but I still believe we're gonna hit the 5 trillion US dollar for the total to market cap. Is this gonna happen? Definitely, I believe this is definitely gonna happen. It's not a financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, but I believe that can happen for this bull run. Unless something black swan event happened, then it's another story. And you see here we are having a breakout on the cup and handle pattern. So it's playing perfectly. Not perfect, but the handle is playing perfectly. By the way, this is the only YouTube channel that talks about the truth and nothing but the truth, or so help me God. Now, let's see if we see some areas of support and resistance. Let's talk about that also. Let's remove these draws. Let's see what happened here. You see this on this W pattern. I talk about W patterns a lot on this channel, and I tell you, once we have a breakout from the pattern, we go up and we retest it, and we did that. We broke from this level, actually from this area. It's not a level, it's an area. Once we broke up, we went up, we went back to test it as a support, as a final support. This is on the weekly chart also, and then we went up. Now, let's see if we have some sort of resistance here. It's an area of resistance. I mean, it's no doubt that it went to this level. I'm glad that it went to this level, the total to market cap, and it pulled back. It rested a little bit, and it gave us a cup and handle pattern. You can also draw it like that. So we have this level as resistance, but we also, let's say, do it like this. So we have this level as a resistance, and we have this level now as a support. It used to be a resistance, but once we broke this area, we went up and we went back to retest it as support. We hit the resistance first. It's like, imagine if you jump and then you hit the ceiling and then you go back to the ground. So that's what happened. It jumped, it hit the ceiling, it went back to the ground. And it's testing this as a support. And this is on the weekly chart. So this does work as a strong support. So the only way we're gonna go from here is to the moon. And we will hit a 5 trillion US dollar for this cycle. And I'm gonna make an update. Once we break this level, I'm gonna make an update. And also I'm gonna talk about the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies and the total 3 market cap. Guys, if you like this video, please subscribe and like you have never did before, and also comment. I appreciate you all. I love it. I like it when I see that you comment. So guys, this is Traders Realm signing off.